All right, let's get right into it. Today, we're going to break down a YouTuber collaboration that didn't just go wrong, it went completely catastrophically off the rails. We're looking at a brilliant comedic sketch that serves as the perfect case study for what happens when huge ambition, total desperation, and a superstar ego all collide live on camera. And right from the get-go, this is what was on the line. This wasn't some friendly get-together. It was a threat. A career was hanging in the balance, and this one line from the superstar Carrie Minotti basically sets the stage for every single disastrous thing that's about to happen. So you might be asking yourself, how did we even get to a point where a career-ending threat is the opening line? Well, it all kicks off with a story we've seen 1,000 times in the YouTube world. An up-and-comer trying to get that one big break by collaborating with an absolute giant. And this right here perfectly captures the massive power imbalance, doesn't it? On one side, you have Not Your Type. For him, this collab is literally everything. It's his one shot to make it big. And on the other side, you've got Carrie Minotti, an absolute titan who can make or break careers with a single video. For him, this whole thing is just another Tuesday. That huge gap is the gasoline for the fire that's about to start. The goal, it seemed simple enough on paper. All they had to do was make a prank video, get it to go viral, and boom, Not Your Type becomes a star. This wasn't just about getting a few more views. For him, this was about locking down his entire future. And look, the plan itself was so simple, right? It's textbook YouTube stuff. You create a little fake drama with a fake punch, Carrie pretends to be mad, then you get the big reveal, it's a prank, and everybody hugs it out and tells the audience to subscribe. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? Well, as it turns out, literally everything. Okay, so this is where that simple, straightforward plan just completely flies off the rails. A bunch of outside factors, each one crazier than the last, start piling up and just totally derail the whole thing. You seriously could not make this up. So first, a gangster sinks a ton of money into the set for his own promotion. Then a startup guy shows up with this new energy drink called Crime, which turns out to be super flammable. And of course, that flammable drink gets used in the pyro, and the entire set burns to the ground. And if that wasn't enough, Carrie Minotti gets a call from someone saying they're Shah Rukh Khan, offering him a movie deal. It's just a perfect storm of chaos that literally reduces the plan to ashes. So the set is gone, the superstar collaborator is about to leave for the meeting of a lifetime, and our guy, Not Your Type, he's at a crossroads. And this is the exact moment where a string of bad luck turns into something way, way worse. So what do you do in that situation? I mean, really put yourself in his shoes. Your dream, your entire career is literally walking out the door. Do you just let it go, or do you do something desperate? And yep, there it is. That's the choice he makes. He decides that his little collab is more important than Carrie Minotti's shot at a movie career. He actually pays the driver to sabotage the meeting. So at this point, we've moved past accidents. This is now a deliberate act, and honestly, it seals everybody's fate. And that brings us to the climax. The prank is back on, but the whole situation has changed. See, Not Your Type is about to pull a prank on a guy who isn't pretending to be angry anymore. No, he is genuinely, unbelievably furious. Just look at how every single piece of the plan gets completely flipped on its head. The fake anger, it's now very, very real. The fake punch for the camera, it becomes a real beatdown. And the crew, who has no idea what's going on, they're all cheering because they think it's amazing acting. And when Not Your Type finally gets to yell, it's a prank, it means nothing. It's way too late. So the prank is technically over, but Carrie Minotti's rage, oh, that is just getting started. He grabs the camera, and what was supposed to be a career-making moment turns into a live, public execution broadcast to millions of his fans. 4 million. Can you even imagine? That's how many subscribers Not Your Type loses in real time while the stream is still live. Carrie just tells his massive audience to unsubscribe, and they do. It is a complete and total demolition of a career, right there for everyone to see. And he wasn't done. The destruction didn't stop with just one person. No, he goes down the list and just systematically dismantles everyone involved. He tells his fans not to vote for the gangster, he trashes the Crime energy drink, he calls out the driver for taking the bribe, he even threatens to find Not Your Type's dad. It is just total annihilation.
And in what has to be the most perfect, ironic ending, the crew behind the camera completely misunderstands everything. They're watching Carrie's final rage-filled meltdown, and they think he's asking people to share the video and give it 1 million likes. They think they've just hit the jackpot, all while their boss's career is literally going up in flames right in front of them. This whole thing, while it's a sketch, it really leaves you with a very real question about the whole creator world we live in. What is the actual cost of clout? When one single collaboration can be the difference between making it big and total career suicide, it really shows you how desperate things can get. It's a pretty powerful reminder that when you're chasing viral fame, you just might get burned.